go then. We've got Wealdstone in the semi-finals. Of the FA Trophy. I've tried to get these people out on loan, but nobody wanted you. When you're going to realise that you're crap and nobody wants you. Right, Sherwin Seydorf's wanted by Crewe and Plymouth. We'll have to buy him because that's 140k potentially in the coffers. Miles Crocombe's going to Brisbane Roar. He's coming to us. Joe Grant's wanted by Kidderminster and Howgate. Ben Fox is wanted by Exeter. Eric O'Souza's wanted by Exeter. He's wanted by Dundee at the end of his contract. But hopefully we can get him in here. Alex Hunt. He's doing really, really well. Right, so where we go then. Wealdstone at home to start us off. It's only the second game we've been drawn at home in the Cups, apart from a replay against Colchester earlier in the season. So hopefully we can do the business tonight. We can hopefully get into Wembley. Oh, we can even get that look. Densmore from Altrincham has played an absolute blinding couple of games for us. That's why he's kept his place. Here's McAtee though. Into Hughes, who also has an... was that off the post? Akimo brings it clear for the Wealdstone. 4,547 are here for the first leg of the semi-finals. We've had 5 shots, only 1 on target. We all know about Ira Jackson Jr. In real life, I'm not going to lie, we need a striker, right? We need a striker. And, you know, while he was never going to be a fan of the players that... Oh, no. Oh, it says that he took a dive. He was never going to be a fan of most of the players that Holloway bought in. Jackson Jr. was probably one of the most promising signings and probably one of the players of the worst season that I've ever known as a Grimsby fan. And believe me, there's been a few bad ones. There's been a few bad seasons, but none. I'm just glad that no fans was in Blundell Park to see it, really. You know, it was all over the match pass and whatnot. But you know, it was, I don't know, it was a bit weird. It was a weird season. COVID, the club didn't want the season to go ahead. It was all weird, to be fair. But, you know, I thought Jackson Jr. would do well at this level for Grimsby. But instead, no. We'll just sit and wait and then come up with some excuse as to why we haven't signed one yet. Like, oh, it's only January. Well, maybe so, but surely people want to be playing football. Well, in a way, we moan about them. We won't mind their paychecks. Higher up the leagues, we wouldn't mind their paychecks. Oh, it's only football. It's only football. Yeah, you're probably jealous, mate. That's what that is. Here's Mundell Smith then. Into Avero. And, Umara. Almost made it 2-0. We're going to lose it. I think we're going to lose this. I'm going to bring on Harry Clifton for the last seconds of the game. And we've lost the first leg 1-0. That is not good enough. Right, we'll go on to Weymouth. And we'll see you for the second leg in just a couple of seconds. Right, this is what the youth intake looks like. We've got Bill Rollins and Josh Webber's top talents, a left midfielder and a defensive mid. Conor McGivern, Steve Henderson, Rich Tate and Wade Carrington as the good talent. So we'll offer them all contracts and we'll see if we can sign them in. Nice start to the episode that. We've just signed some youth, youthy intake people. Well, maybe. Right, we'll see you in a moment for the Wealdstone game. Right, here we go. Second leg. And he is going to spend the remainder of his career here at Grimsby Town. We've got McKeown until he retires. Right, we've got a big game. We need to reduce the deficit and then go on and win this second leg. Here we go. There we go, that'll do. There we go then. Early fire up. And there's Densmore with it. Plays it into McAtee. Taylor's there, and there's a goal. It's his 21st goal of the season for one Ryan Taylor. We'll take that on the chin. What a header. And it's made it 1-0 on the night, 1-1 on aggregate, and Affetti has had to be brought off really early on into this game, which isn't very good. But here's Densmore then, plays one out. Wright can't get there. McAtee can't win the ball. Averio, and that's a good save from the goalkeeper, McKeown. And we bring it away, which is all good. We're not going to make another change before half time. I think John McDermott's a little bit eager to make this change. I think we'll wait until the interval, see what's what. But there's Emir Husen. Oh, that's a poor pass, poor ball. Let's try and find it. Penny picks it up. The loanee from Kidderminster Harriers plays it into Souza, who does a little turn back to Revan, pings it in, and Taylor's there, and that's goal number 22 of the season. And wow, we'll definitely take this. This is fantastic. 2-0 up, 2-1 on aggregate. Wembley is just a sniff away for the mighty Mariners. It most certainly is. Right, let's make a couple of changes then. We'll bring on Hugerwerf for Max Wright. We'll bring Revan off for Sean Pearson. Because why not? There's Mundell Smith then for Wealdstone. That's gone out for a corner ball. Great block from the defender there. Hughes, you're going to have to stay on the pitch, mate, and hope that you don't get injured. Because we've run out of substitutes, I think. Have we? I don't know. Have we? Yes, we have. Fortunately, we have. Ryan Taylor's there again with his hat-trick. We're off to Wembley, boys and girls and people and aliens and whoever else. It's Wealdstone 0, Grimsby Town 3. Ryan Taylor's been the difference in this game. Taylor wins it back. Hughes, Taylor, Souza can't run onto it. And Uma has pulled one back. It's now 3-2 on aggregate. So we'll fire him up once more. We'll hope for the best. And hope that Wealdstone don't get another sniff. Densmore's about dead. Here. I'm going to wait for the shout to go in. And look at the change in that. And there it is. We're going to Wembley in season number 1 with Grimsby Town. There we go. We'll take that. We'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. I don't know when we're coming back. And we've got Barnet in the final. And we're still top of the National League, which is all good. We'll be back. When will we be back? I reckon for the last 2 games of the league season. We can do this, boys and girls. We've got it in the bag. I've got faith. We'll see you tomorrow for the Maidenhead and East League games at the end of the season, and then the Barnet game will be an episode all on its own. See you then, guys. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.